Good morning, biscuits and gravies. Welcome to another episode of the Bearded Brothers Play Torchlight 2. I'm here with Brice.
He's here with me.
And I'm here, and he's here, I'm here. And I'm Keith. Welcome. It's been a while since we recorded Torchlight. It's been a whole week, actually, I'd say, right?
Did we record last week?
We did. I think one episode, or like one or two. Or maybe we didn't.
If we did, I got up late.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't remember when we recorded, and these people have no idea, because sometimes we're like a week and a half ahead, sometimes we're behind a day, so. Oh yeah, we were at this boss. I remember this now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in the Midden Mine. Brice has seen 2 movies since we last spoke, and we got plenty to talk about. We got a new Dungeon Boys 2.0 coming at you. This will be a good.
I just went through.
This will be the an announcement of sorts that we are canceling regular Dungeon Boys as is. It's become difficult to get everyone together. It just wasn't exactly what we wanted Dungeon Boys to be. Because it was difficult for everybody to get together and everybody was so new at D&D and everything, it was just kind of tough. So we are going to revamp. We're going to end that tale as is, and we're going to start another story in that same world with Brice, who you know and love as Bart Steelbender.
That is me.
And our older brother Josh, who you do not know, and Zenas, who you know from original Dungeon Boys. So he's going to be losing the accent but keeping the character, which will be helpful to us all.
I have not seen this accent. I need to watch one of the videos.
Well, the accent is good. It's like let's go ahead and fight this guy. We can talk about it while I fight this guy. His accent is good. Like once he gets into it, it's fine. But he's very concerned with having it be exactly the same every time. And so he has this one phrase that he uses to get in. Is this thing dead? Oh, I thought it was about to be dead just from that one thing. He has this one phrase that he uses to get into character, I guess, and he just says it a lot.
Hello.
So like in the middle of a sentence, he'll use that phrase to kind of make sure his accent is on point. And I mean, again, if we were like just playing without it being for entertainment, that'd be fine. But I think it just happens a little much, and it's just hard on him to. I know he's always being concerned with, well, I don't want to mess up my accent because we're doing this for entertaining people or whatever, so yeah. It'll be easy for everybody. I'm not saying no accent, it's just he went with a really heavy Irish accent that is hard to maintain. Which, also, he went with the heavy Irish accent, and he said he was from a certain city in the world. Yeah. And so I was like, well, if he's got a heavy Irish accent and he's from that city, I might as well give everybody, like, who's native to that city somewhat of an Irish accent. And so I tried to do one in the last episode number 8, and I found it really hard to, like, be an afraid hunter in battle and do that accent while I played him. So, my accent was going from like Irish to Russian to British all at the same time, and it was a funny train wreck, but definitely a train wreck. Also, we're fighting Bloat Fang here, having a good time.
Getting close to the end
of Torchlight.
Only a few dungeons left in Act 3.
We got this. Got this. I'm about to bramble wall this fool. Stay back. Well, that didn't do much. You were about to say something, I believe, before I said something about Bloat Thing.
I was gonna say that, yeah, accents can be difficult to maintain. It's how you pronounce your vowels and stuff are very similar to other accents and things like that.
Yeah.
It's easy to go in and out between two.
Oh yeah, I was definitely going in and out. Using the rest of my mana to kill this guy. Alright, he's dead.
Mysterious amulet. Filled with such mystery.
I have been notified that I was speaking too loudly. As it is 5:30 in the morning. I think the loudness of our boss fight was pushing my voice to higher levels.
Who has notified you?
My wife, who sleeps in the room nearby.
Oh yeah. Forgot there's no upper part to that wall.
Yeah. My voice just bounces off the ceiling and into the...
Cubby.
Yeah, into our bed cubby. Where are we?
Somewhere.
I guess I need to identify these beats.
Well, welcome back, pet. You slowpoke. Could have used you in that epic battle just now.
Do you think so? I'd like to see how much how much damage Mia actually does in those battles.
But if you go back to like lower levels and stuff, they kind of like just destroy things on their own.
I bet.
Is there no boss chest? Did I miss that? There it is.
Oh yeah, I didn't see. Oh, we gotta go back here to get it. But anyway, we're rebooting Dungeon Boys. We were talking about that. Zenith was automated powers, automaton powers.
You have completed the quest.
Zenith is going to be in it minus his accent, etc., etc. Yada yada yada. Did I miss
Yada
a chest?
yada yada. Huh?
Guess not.
No, it just that's
Oh,
it. I opened it right there.
I see it. You're right. Return to town.
Ant-Man was better than the first one, thank God.
You didn't have a problem with the physics in Ant-Man?
I did, but for some reason it bothered me more in the first one than in the second one.
I found that to be strange because they shrank a whole building in the second one and he was able to carry it around like a Matchbox car set.
The amount of rule breaking doesn't matter to me in the second one because I'm prepared for the fact that they're just going to say, hey, guess what, physics, no more.
Physics no
I can't
more.
go on like this.
Power source is completely drained. This is going to be more difficult than I'd anticipated.
I don't want any of these things, guys.
This is only a minor setback. You had a new...
I enjoyed it. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, if you go ahead and decide, I know what you're about to do with the laws of physics. I know that I don't really care about the laws of physics so much, but like, just the idea that this tiny little thing, like, I can punch an adult man, like, send him across the room, but also I weigh like 1 gram or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a weird but once you get over that, it's like, okay, pretty good movie. I was
So is
go ahead.
shrinking to a subatomic level.
Yeah. Where are we headed?
Okay.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
You good? We're going that way, where that big star is that
You're
marks
right.
our quest.
It was hidden for me. I was foolish. I was not looking.
State your business.
Alright. Loading screen complete. Now continue your thoughts about Ant-Man. I did not want to interrupt you.
I don't know. What was it saying?
Subatomic
Sorry.
level. You were talking
Oh
about
yeah, the
subatomic
whole
thinking.
theory behind its working of the suit is reducing the space between atoms, which would give you the same amount of weight, just
Right.
in smaller size. But if you're just shrinking the space between atoms, then the atoms themselves are still larger than subatomic particles.
Right.
So you could not drink to that size.
That is true.
You have become more experienced.
I've become more experienced.
Hey.
Hoorah. What else about I was telling Lizzie that if I didn't marry her, I think I would have wanted to marry Evangeline Lilly.
Who's that?
The Wasp.
Oh. She'll always be, what's her face from Lost?
Yeah,
Kate?
that's what. That's anytime I see her in something. I just recently learned her name. Until I learned her name. That's Kate from Lost.
Yeah. And then
Didn't have any feelings for her in Lost, but
in Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman and Justice League, Lois Lane is played by the girl who was the receptionist in The Office. It's very hard to see her as anything else.
oh no, that's not her.
You sure?
Yeah, that's not her. That's something Adams is her name.
They look ungodly similar.
They definitely have red hair. But I don't think Ellie Kemper is Erin from The Office. Are you talking about Pam or are you talking about Erin?
I
from The
don't know
Office?
what those names mean.
Redhead from The Office or the person who marries Jim, the tall, cool guy?
Person who marries Jim.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's also not her.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Jenna Fisher has crossed into the serious movie world yet. She was in Dewey Cox, that Walk the Line or whatever the Johnny Cash make fun of movie about with God, what's his name? I forget his name now. The guy from Step Brothers, Will Ferrell's brother in Step Brothers. But there's something Adams is the woman's name from Superman, Justice League and stuff.
Wait, you cut out on that last one. Something about Superman and Justice League?
Sorry, it's something Adams, and I forget her name.
Amy Adams.
Yep, That's it. She was in that movie Arrival.
Yeah, worst movie.
She was
ever.
also in that movie Enchanted, if you remember watching that with the fam.
I do remember that. And I remember her being in that. But for some reason I also remember her being in The Office.
That is an incorrect memory. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
I hate to be that guy for you. Who takes
You're
away
that guy,
memory.
Keith.
Waypoint portal. Cool. Get away from my pet. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Barbara is taking care of business for me. So otherwise, you enjoyed Ant-Man besides the physics stuff. What made it better than the first one?
Probably the fact that I gave up on the physics thing.
Okay.
There was a lot less moronic humor and more like actual humor.
Alright. I did laugh a lot. I will say I do enjoy those sequences where his like the business partner guy Luis goes on his rants and then they all do the voices, but it comes out as his voice.
Yeah.
I do like that. I mean, I don't know if that just makes me like a sucker, like I'm into that kind of humor, or like I'm not highbrow or whatever. But
Well, I mean,
those
it's
do
just
make me
that
laugh.
they did it like 3 or 4 times in the first one.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a little much to me. But this time, like, I was kind of like waiting for it. I was like, is this when they do it? Is this it? Oh god, they're doing it. And then it was actually funny to me.
I
was
completely
like,
forgot about it until like he actually started it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's something that was really funny in the first one or whatever. Dead Crusher. Good Oh, how many Dead Crushers are there? Oh, there's
Dead Crusher Part 2. The sequel.
use mana. Oh man, I'm missing.
Mana's low.
And, I mean, I understand that these people were pretty well occupied trying to enter the quantum realm, but nobody saw the giant ships coming into Earth at New York. Aren't they in New York? No one saw on the news that the Avengers were fighting space monsters?
Now this is the events of this were there space yeah, there were space monsters in Infinity War, weren't they? In New York. They're in California, I think.
Oh. Still, no news broadcast.
Yeah. I guess not. But how about let's discuss that ending though? No, before we discuss that, let's talk about the villain. How'd you feel about the villain in Ant-Man 2?
I feel like they scaled up her craziness, like, right at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it was supposed to be, like, desperation.
Yeah.
But she went from, I'm not gonna hurt you if I don't have to I'm gonna kill your kid if you don't do this.
Right.
In, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think
Like-
that could be explained by the desperation thing, but
But that was, like, literally right after they left, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. Yeah, I found the villain to be a little bit lacking in this one.
Did I disconnect from you in game?
No, you're here. No, not tingling shock. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't click that actually. Ooh, venomous hail. You fire a flurry of poisonous bullets skyward which streak to earth in a 4-meter radius around the target location. The hail hits with 8 waves per flurry. Yes please, don't mind if I do.
It looks just like your Firestorm, but green.
That's okay. I'll take it.
It's cool.
Burning Leaf was not what I wanted it to be. I'm gonna change over to Venomous Hail. Man, that is cool. I like that a lot. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. You're gonna get some Venomous Hail, dog. I'm dead now. I like that move, boy. Yeah, I would found the villain a little bit lacking in this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
She, in the end
I
of
like-
it, she wasn't too tough, you know?
Yeah. I like the character because I've liked Ghost before that, but Ghost was supposed to be like, I don't really know how to describe it. Kind of like a spy for hire.
Yeah. So that
Kind of like she was in her backstory, but
Right.
just not for S.H.I.E.L.D.
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, it's kind of like a back. They didn't show you any of that backstory stuff. So Brice, where are you at? Have you gone to the Sundered Battlefield already?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Because I feel like if I look at it, there's more of an opportunity for it to freeze.
Gotcha.
But I'm back. Got a portal here. But yeah, Ant-Man 2. We can discuss the ending of Ant-Man 2 in the next video. What are you doing? You inventory managing?
I'm sending my pet back to town to get me some more potions.
Get me some more potions, boy.
I'm burning through some manor.
Manner. Manna, banana. I'm
Your
sending
pet
my
is
pet
departed.
back just because I can.
Sweet. Oh god, son. Oh god, there's mines here.
Man, I love that poison rain, baby. Acid rain.
Acid rain.
But alright, I think we should end this video
Okay.
and come back in the next one. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. thanks everybody for watching. We hope you've enjoyed our review of Ant-Man and our discussion of the new Dungeon Boys series. Please be sure to come back for the next episode. We have enjoyed playing this game. We hope you've enjoyed watching. We love you very much.
Bye.